Good morning and welcome to Morning Devotion with HEDM. My name is Teacher Nodia, and today I'm going to be talking to you about celibacy. Body, soul, and spirit, body, soul, and spirit, Lord, I give you all. I give you my body, I give you my soul, Lord, I give you all. Body, soul, and spirit, body, soul, and spirit, Lord, I give you all. I give you my body, I give you my soul, Lord, I give you all. When the hour comes, I promise to worship, Holy Spirit, oh, come down from above. When the hour comes, I promise to worship, Holy Spirit, oh, come down from above. When the hour comes, oh, I promise to worship, Holy Spirit, oh, come down from above. So please excuse my camera being slightly twisted. I have nowhere to post it up, but I'm just here to talk to you about something that may be an uncomfortable topic, that may be something that a lot of people in our community struggle with. Being celibate, refraining, withholding, abstaining from sex. First, let me say that this is not an attempt to bash sex or make sex seem unholy. Sex is an acceptable thing as long as it's within the framework of marriage. And so I just want to encourage those who are not married to keep their bodies holy. Our body is the temple of the living God, and we ought to keep it holy and acceptable. The Bible also talks about our body being a living sacrifice that is presentable, and it says that this is our reasonable service. So it's important that we keep our bodies pure by abstaining and withholding from sex. Sex does not only have an effect on your body, but it also has an effect on your mind. It can change the way you think. It can make you more susceptible to things that you would not have been susceptible to. So it's important to guard your body as well as your mind. Do not open yourself to situations that you can avoid. And it's important to know that this holy body that you're saving for Christ, for the glorification of his kingdom, that once you allow someone else to mess with that equilibrium and that balance, it changes things. So try your best to keep your bodies holy and acceptable for God. These are my words to you regarding celibacy. I know that celibacy is not easy. It's very hard, especially in a world that tells us it's okay to go out and do your own thing. But remember, you are a peculiar people. You're set apart for God's work and God's business. If you are in a committed, serious relationship and you're still not married and you're struggling to stay celibate, here's a few tips that you can use so that you can continue to live within the guidelines and the laws that Christ has that he has put for us to follow, right? So the first thing is that you want to always make sure that you're never alone with your partner, where you have the opportunity to engage in sexual intercourse, which means that if you're dating, date, and if you're married, then be married. So if you're dating, don't put yourself in a situation where you can fall into temptation. Always have public dates. Don't go over to each other's houses. Things like that would really be beneficial. That is the number one tip when it comes to keeping and preserving your celibacy. So I want to encourage all those who are single that you are enough, and that do not look for sex in an attempt to make yourself feel better, to feed your insecurities, but look to God. Because a lot of the times we lose our celibacy, not because we want to, but because we're lacking inside and we're looking for something that needs filling. I want to let you know that God can fill every void inside of you, and you don't have to look in those places to fill those voids. Yes, sex is a great thing, but it's only great when you're doing it within the laws and the framework that God has put for us to enjoy. So until it's time to enjoy it, enjoy Him. Thank you for coming into our morning devotion. We're so happy to have you. If you like this video and you like our morning devotion, please hit like, subscribe to our channel, and look forward to more content that we're going to bring you. See you tomorrow morning for our next devotion. Bye.